As you know, a massive talking point in F1 in 2026 is super clipping. This is where a car significantly drops in top speed on straights, even though the driver keeps their foot flat to the floor. This is down to F1's new 50-50 power split between the internal combustion engine and the electrical battery, and this has got all F1 players wondering if super clipping could be replicated in game. So for the past few weeks I was lucky enough to get early access to the 2026 DLC so I could test this out for you. So I put together a compilation of clips I've experienced super clipping on, because as I was trying this out I found that the clipping varies from track to track. Some circuits have it a lot worse than others, and some barely have it at all. Take a look at these clips from Australia and Japan to start with. So this is very minor compared to what it is in real life, because in game the clipping is actually 75 kilowatts, compared to real life which is actually 350. Your speed does play a massive factor in this, as I've noticed you're more likely to get affected if you're cruising in a lower ERS mode. In a way the game's sort of forcing you to use a higher mode to keep a constant speed, and further punish those who have used more of their battery too quickly. And after many hours of testing this at each available circuit for the 2026 cars, I broke down a list of circuits you can feel super clipping on, along with others you don't feel it at all, and even some you may slightly feel at but hardly notice it. Here are the remaining clips of the circuits that I found super clipping to be happening on. So I've came to the conclusion that only 6 circuits so far I've found heavy super clipping happening on. That is Australia, Japan, Austria, Belgium, Italy and Madrid. Circuits that I did feel a tad bit of the clipping, but not as much as the other circuits, was Kota, Mexico, Brazil and Qatar. And the other 15 circuits I couldn't really feel anything at. Now like I've said, this does rely on your speed, and even with me testing all the circuits I may be wrong for some of them. So if you do feel clipping at some circuits I haven't listed, please let me know in the comments and let me know where about on the circuit the clipping was happening. But the easiest way to put this is if you're in boost mode and switch back to hot lap mode with a decent amount of battery deployment and you continue to lose a heap of speed, then that circuit has super clipping. But we're all figuring this out together, and who means to say we could get a future patch that adds super clipping to all circuits, but let's see what happens later down the line. Either way, if super clipping happens at a circuit or not, lifting and coasting is essential for this DLC. This is your fastest way to gain lap time as of the game's launch. Whether we have future patches to stop this if the community reacts negatively to the system, then only time will tell. But on my side, I personally like it. It really challenges the player and makes for more strategic racing than ever before.
Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment. I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
I hope this answers some of your guys' questions about super clipping and what to look out for in this DLC. In the meantime though, make sure to subscribe to see more F126 DLC content on this channel. We've got much to look forward to dropping over the next days and in the coming weeks. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.